Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. So in this video, we're going to discuss the screencast solution of Leetcode problem of the day, and today's problem is maximum element after decreasing and rearranging, and it is going to be a medium level problem. Now, I have already made the video for Geeks problem of the day, and today it was labeled hard, so I highly recommend you to check that out. I have tried my best to explain the problem. So anyways, let's just start reading this problem. It says that we have been given an array of positive integers and we have to perform some operations on the array so that it satisfies these conditions. First value should be equals to 1. Okay. The absolute difference must be less than or equals to 1. Okay. We can decrease the value of any element to a smaller positive integer, rearrange the elements. Okay. I think that I got the idea. I just want to try this first. So it does work like here. Let's see what happens. Yep. So this is correct. And let's just the problem is, I believe, very simple. So uh, how do I say it? They have asked us to do two types of operations. There is no limit on the number of operations that you can perform, but the operations are only of two types. Either you can decrease a number, right? You have a number x, you can convert it into x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3, any number you want. It's just that it should be a positive integer, right? It cannot be 0, right? Or it we're not going to discuss about 0. Yeah, it cannot be 0 because all the values are from 1 to 10 to the power 9. And we can rearrange the elements in any order, right? And we want after such configuration also, we also have this condition that the two adjacent elements, their absolute difference should be less than or equals to 1, right? Now we want the last element to be as maximum as possible. So what I essentially did was, uh, let's say we have these three numbers, 100, 1 and 1000. So I sorted the array and then we'll have these three numbers, right? So for the first number, I don't have any choice, right? I have to make it 1 because the problem says so. You see here, the first number should be equals to 1. Now for the second number, I have actually multiple choices. Since the array is already sorted, you will realize that this number is either going to be 1 or 2 or 3 or any number greater than or equals to 1. So a of I plus 1 is always going to be greater than or equals to a of I, right? That is correct. But according to the limit or this particular condition, we know that at maximum it could be equals to a of, so this is actually a of I minus 1, a of I minus 1 plus 1. This is the maximum limit that we have on the ith character, a of I. This is the maximum limit, right? For every element a of I, the maximum limit is, it is going to be at max a of I minus 1 plus 1, right? So this is the same condition that we followed in this particular for loop. At the initial element will be 0. Initially I sorted the array, the first element is definitely going to be 1, and I am just going to traverse the whole array, and the value of array of I is going to be minimum of array of I and array of I minus 1 plus 1, because this is the maximum size that I can go. Otherwise, if I go more than this, then definitely this condition is going to break, right? So I was just trying to satisfy all the conditions and decreasing all the elements accordingly, and at the end I can just return my last element. So that was it for this problem. I believe this should not be a medium level problem. I believe this is much easier than that. So anyways, I hope that you guys were able to understand the solution. If you guys did, then consider dropping a like on this video, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments, because your engagement with this video really helps the YouTube algorithm to understand that this video is actually helpful for you, and it will be able to reach much more people like you who want to keep solving new problems. So that was it for today. I really hope that this was helpful for you, and also do check out the Geeks for Geeks problem of the day. Today's problem is nice and has been used at many places before. It's a nice DP problem, so definitely check that out. So, in the next video drops, keep coding, stay safe, bye bye.